Consequences of identity fraud. In most parts of the world, identity fraud is the fastest growing offense. Yet in the USA, a longitudinal 2005 study by Javelin Strategy & Research showed that the crime had decreased since a 2003 study from the Federal Trade Commission was released in 2003. The most current Javelin data also showed that 9.3 million persons, being 4.25% of all adults, are victims of identity fraud on a yearly basis. In the United Kingdom, in 2005, the Consumer Group, which issued a report stating that 1 in 4 people had been the victim of identity fraud or knew someone who had been a victim. Precautions against identity fraud. Rigorous research has shown that the following methods will be most effective at preventing identity theft or fraud. Freeze your credit, if available in your state. With a credit freeze, no one can open any form of credit in your name. Request your own credit report each year and check the reports for inaccuracies and new lines of credit issued that you did not request. Minimize the use of mail for sending or receiving financial documents, checks, and have your name removed from junk mail. Lists 8% of identity fraud results from stolen mail. Check your bank accounts each week online or at an ATM. 70% of identity fraud is detected by the victim, and victims who do so through electronic methods suffer losses of less than 1/8 that of those who rely on paper statements for monitoring account activity. Use reliable ATMs at reputable sites only. Watch your surroundings for anything suspicious. If the interior of a bank is closed, but an indoor ATM is still accessible with a card, refuse helping any stranger to enter. Watch your surrounding when entering sensitive codes of information at an ATM or on a telephone keypad. Do not use wireless phones or cellular phones to talk about sensitive information. Shred credit card receipts, used processed checks, junk mail and other such documents, as they may contain private information. Never give out personal information in response to telemarketers, and delete all emails that claim to be from your bank or other financial provider and ask you to log in using a hyperlink embedded in the email message. This type of scam is also named phishing. When shopping online, make sure the company is reputable and displays an approved security symbol. Watch your surroundings when using a credit card at any checkout counters or any similar places, as some identity thieves use cell phones with cameras to steal others' credit card numbers and expiration dates. Limit the amount of personal information you publish on the web. Do not allow anyone to copy your identification documents. If someone calls you claiming to be from a financial institution you do business with asking for personal information, do not give it to them. As a general rule, do not do business with people that come to you. If you want something, you find the business or company. Don't order checks pre-printed with your driver's license or social security number. Don't carry your social security card unless absolutely needed.